My name is Carson Fairhurst, and I'm going to tell you about my science fair project. If you need to pause the video at any time to read the slides better, please feel free. I chose this topic because I'm very interested in neuroscience and how your age affects your mind. In addition to what is on this page, I also believe adults know more about Photoshop and hoaxes, giving them an edge in determining real from fake. I especially had a hard time getting enough people to take the survey, even though my mother posted it on social media and I gave it out to everyone in my class. The video for Ghost is made up of a bunch of pictures of ghosts all taken together and put on YouTube as a slideshow. Ghosts was the only category where kids showed an increase in belief, and adults went from the higher amount of belief is the majority to the lower amount in belief as the majority. I got the idea to use the category closet monster when my English teacher showed us this clip to demonstrate an urban legend.
Hey, Danny. You guys, shh. Hey, Danny. Is that the closet? Is that where the monster lives?
Ooh, I bet the monster's really hungry. Hey, what do you say we
open the door?
What are you guys doing? Danny's about to meet his little monster.
Mom's not gonna like that.
Mom's not gonna know, is she, Debbie?
You know, this could have a lasting psychological effect on Danny.
Shut up, Debbie.
If you're so brave, why don't you go in the closet?
Well, okay, baby.
Yeah, Brian, show him.
But you're next.
Careful, you're next.
Very funny, Brian.
Alright, what's going on in here? Huh?
What? No way.
What's this?
That's Brian's shirt.
Where'd he go?
Who?
Brian, he went into the closet. He's gone.
I told you there was a monster in there.
There's no way the kid could have gotten out of this closet except through the door. Mrs. Johnson, let me ask you again. Is there any reason why your son would want to run away from home?
Excuse me, Mrs. Johnson. I need to speak to my partner.
I couldn't hear exactly what the police were saying to each other, but I guessed what the report would read. My son Brian would be officially listed as a missing person, another young boy who ran away from home.
It's really weird. The kid just seems to vanish into thin air.
Well, what do you want me to write in the report? That the kid was eaten by a monster?
This category really surprised me because kids showed a slight decrease while adults showed a slight increase, which went against everything I expected. The video for Aliens is a group of homemade footage taken of aliens, edited into a video, and posted on YouTube. Adults showed a slight decrease while kids showed a large decrease, so this one supports my reasoning but not my actual hypothesis. The video for Nessie was filmed during a documentary when the cameraman saw something out of the corner of his eye and rushed to see what it was.
This is our sonar system. We have sensors.
We were interviewing Katana, and suddenly on my left eye, I saw something in the water. Something was happening there, something there, very strange. So immediately I panned because I thought I'm going to miss it if I don't do it.
I saw Gabriel panning away from me, and
he started saying, I see something, I see something.
I turned and looked out the window.
I started yelling at Gabby to stay on the shot.
And then I saw you running, and I just followed you out there.
What's going on?
There's something out there.
Yeah, something on the water. What is that? Look, right there. The water. Look, holy cow, what is that? What is that? What is that? Is that a shark?
Running. Keep rolling.
Where is it?
Where is it? Over there. Right over there.
Keep rolling.
Yeah, there it is.
Over there. Are you pulling? What's everybody doing? What's going on? I was running around the other side of the deck. I saw nothing. I mean, when I got to the side of the boat, I admit, I saw there was some sort of little wake in the water, which I was unclear about, but, I mean, it could have been a fish.
Where? I see it. Look.
It was moving towards us very quickly, and from the amount of water, the sheer amount of water it was displacing.
The results for Nessie supported my reasoning entirely, but not the actual hypothesis itself. The video for Bigfoot is not the original video used in the survey because that one was no longer on YouTube, so we found this one, which is very similar to the original video.
We're getting, well, mine would, but it's not interesting to viewers because it's DNA.
The group recently released this new video they captured of the elusive creature. Lead investigator Dr. Melba Ketchum says she studied a DNA sample of the specimen you see right here in the video, shot by team member Adrian Erickson.
We tested, among other things, the red hair gene. And when we sequenced the red hair gene in this individual, she's red, and she had human sequence at that particular gene, and it has red hair. The physical attributes of the specimen in his video exactly matches what we tested, and nobody could have predicted that. In other words, her DNA matches her video, which is so wonderful.
Ketchum says she has no doubt that what she is researching is some kind of human hybrid.
They're more whatever they are with a little bit of human.
But you won't catch Ketchum calling them Bigfoot.
They're humans. You're type of human, you don't want to kill them. That's wrong. We want them protected. They don't need habitat. They live fine like they do.
And when asked why there weren't any remains or bodies to study?
They are able to hide from us. That's why there's not bodies. They live in an environment. They have the cunning of animals, and they have the intelligence of human and more.
Ketchum says she was once a skeptic, but all that changed because she has seen Bigfoot with her own 2 eyes.
So they took me up to North Texas, and I was able to actually, I saw 5 that day, which just blew my mind.
You were 100% certain you saw what you saw.
Oh yeah, there's no doubt in my mind.
Ketchum says she hopes the new video, along with her research, will result in some recognition from the scientific community. Leah Hughes, East Texas News.
Both groups believed less after watching the video, but the kids decreased more than the adults did. I concluded that kids are less stubborn with their beliefs, but they are more skeptical than optimistic, while adults don't really like changing their beliefs either way. On this slide are some ideas for further study which I highly recommend.